Hey YouTube, I'm back, and what we're going to do now is we're going to actually delete some of this, and we're going to change name to command. And what we're going to be learning in this video, it says I'm fixing all this, is we're going to be learning how, depending on what you type, will trigger different things, which we already know in the if statement, but kind of like a different. You know what? We'll just watch the video. It's hard to explain. So pretty much, we'll do our if statement, percent command, percent space equals, let's say, say hello. That's a terrible command. It says there's a space, so I need to do a bunch of, I'll need to teach you about strings. Our command, let's say, is open_cmd, and if you didn't know, what we're typing into is cmd. This is cmd. This is the real cmd, not the actual script. Literally, if you were to take all of the code and run it at once, that's what our program is. Our program is all of the commands in this being run at once, or run in order. So you'll see that all the commands still work. If actually I can set hello equals 10. Percent hello percent. And this is going to be actually something really cool that I can show you. If I type percent hello percent, remember how I told you numerous times that if you type this, you can literally substitute it for 10? You actually can. 10 is not recognized as a command. So literally, this literally, it actually does this, deletes this and replaces it with 10. So you can actually use this in the code. So if you wanted this to be percent command 1%, that would work. If we didn't gather that already. What we can do now, is I don't actually need that, is I can do this really magical command called Goto opencmd. Yeah. What this will do is it will go. Actually, I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to actually do that because sometimes it can crash. I highly doubt it would, but sometimes it can, depending on what you do. But yeah. So what we can do is go down here and make our room. That's what I'm going to start calling it. That's going to be a colon, and then you name the room. It's that easy. So open cmd. And now we can type normally. So literally, I'm probably really confused right now. If we type open_cmd, it's going to skip everything in here. So if I have a bunch of code in here, it's going to skip all of that and go straight to here. Go to the bottom of this. So now we're going to clear the screen. We're going to do a command. This is another command, I guess. This isn't going to be really that important. It's called start. And we're going to learn, if you actually remember my directories video, when I did start and we tried starting all these different programs. I failed miserably at trying to open Minecraft, but I explained to you how directories work. But if you just type start, nothing else, it'll open up a command prompt. And actually what I can do is, instead of doing that, I can go straight back, go to menu, and this doesn't have to be in an if statement, this can be anywhere, it's a regular command. I can go right up here, type menu. This will open command prompt. So if I do open_cmd, it works. It's beautiful, and you can add as many commands as you want. Like if I'm gonna just copy that, so I don't have to retype it all. I don't need that. If I did exit, what did I actually really need? Honestly, I truly don't need to make a room for all of this because I can just type start and then on the next line go to menu. But if you're making a really big program where, like, if you have like the main menu, you choose one of the three options to select the profile, and then you go to this little menu where you name stuff, and then after that you go to the actual main game. Try typing all of that within these little parentheses, when sometimes commands inside of the parentheses don't work because there isn't really an actual explanation why. I'm pretty sure there actually is, but I don't know it. I like to think of it as everything outside of the quotes, not quotes, parentheses, is normal. Run fine, run this at regular priority. It's a It's kind of like in the social class. It's a normal middle class person. Everything though inside of the parentheses is sort of a lower class, I guess you could say. And it's not really treated with as much priority. So sometimes in really complex, if you have a really complex command, it can run incorrectly. If you have another if statement within another if statement, it can go terribly wrong to a point where the program can actually crash, or worse. It can get worse, I promise you. So it's so much nicer just to have a nice open new. You can, if you wanted to, you could tab or enter this all the way down to the bottom. So you won't have to look at it. Like if it was an error thing, like if a certain error is true, then you don't have to look at this because it's all the way down at the bottom, and it will only run it in the event where the error occurred. But yeah, so that's pretty much all for today's video. Delete our script. Let's see if the X works. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you liked the video and want to see more. See you in the next video.